Hey everybody, welcome to the Vitruvian Live. Today is Monday, May 18th. Very busy day at work. It's going to be a very busy week at work, as I mentioned Friday or when I did my last episode. But I'm tired, I'm stressed, but yeah, I've got to get through this. So I will. Anywho, hairdressers are back open in Belgium, but I'll have to see when I can get an appointment. So that might still take a while, so the hair keeps on growing. That being said, let's go with some good and bad stuff. Let's start with the bad stuff. Spiel 2020 just got cancelled for this year. They called it postponed until next year, but so this edition is just cancelled. This kind of hurts. This is one of my... These are 5 days that I look forward so much, and as the same as with UK Game Expo, this is painful. So because it's something to look forward to each time, and now you cannot even look forward to it because it's not happening. But it was bound to happen, right? And it was to be expected, and it is understandable. But it is sad. It is sad. So, yeah. I'm a little bit sad now. So I'm stressed and sad now. Okay, anywho. Other news from Spiel is the Spiel des Jahres nominees were announced. Which is always interesting because the Spiel des Jahres is probably the most recognized and the most important prize you can get as a designer, publisher, and whatever. So I wanted to go over these in case you haven't seen the news yet. So let's start with the lesser known things, which are the kids games. I haven't heard of any of these, but these are the ones that are nominated. We have Hedgehog Roll, designed by Urtis Sulinskas, and published by a bunch of publishers apparently, but the most well-known is Gigamic one. This is a 1 to 4 player game, so you can play this solo, which is pretty cool. Cooperative game, modular board, point-to-point movement and roll and move stuff going on. It looks cute, that's for sure. The next one that was nominated is Photo Fish, not Photo Finish, but Photo Fish, which I don't really like the cover too much. It's colorful. That's something you can say about it. Designed by Michael Kalauch and published by Logis. This is an animals category children's game, memory. Maybe it takes memory into an interesting way. Who knows? I don't know the game, but that's if you have kids, these are probably interesting games, right? This is for ages 4+, by the way. And then the last one is a German title. I'm not sure if there's an English version of it. It's called Wir sind die Roboter. We are the robots, and you're trying to work together to develop a sense of time and speed. It's a cooperative game. It doesn't say anymore. It's a 5+, designed by Reinhard Staupe and by Nürnberg Spielkarten Verlag. That's the publisher. So those are the 3 nominees for Spiel des Jahres kids games. There we go. Also recommended were Go Slow, Hans im Glück, Magic School, Puzzle Memo, Slide Quest, Zombie Kids Evolution, and Zuren. The only one I heard of is Zombie Kids Evolution, I think, which I'm still interested in playing with the kids of friends of ours. I hope there is a Dutch version coming up. Okay, let's go to the next one. What's the most important one? I'm not sure. Let's go to the Spiel des Jahres. Nominated were, and I'm pretty excited about the first nominee, was Cartographers, a role-player tale, the roll and write game in the world of role player. I love this game. I probably nominated this game for Spiel. Yeah. For Spiel des Jahres as well, so this had one of my votes as well. There were multiple games, but this one definitely got my vote as well. Very good game. They just announced an expansion coming on Kickstarter in Q4 of this year, so still have to wait a little bit, but a Heroes expansion or something, new maps, Heroes with new mechanisms. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Another nominee is The Crew. By the way, Cartographers is from Thunderworks game by Jordi Aiden. Then we have The Crew. This is a trick-taking game, a cooperative trick-taking game, which I haven't played yet, but it is very popular. It doesn't surprise me at all that it is on this list from the things I've heard so far. This must be a great game. I pre-ordered the Dutch version. Because of the COVID-19 stuff, I'm still waiting for my copy. It's probably already delivered, but it's a site that works with pickup points, and at this moment they're not sending anything to those pickup points because of COVID-19. So there are a bunch of games and expansions waiting for me to be picked up as soon as it is still back happening. And then the last, but not, this is by the way, it's by Cosmos, by Thomas Singh. And then we have The King's Dilemma by Hjalmar Haag and Lorenzo Silva from Horrible Guild, or in Germany by Heidelberg Games. This is a legacy game where you're in one session you are voting for different things that you want to happen. There are these dilemmas that you have a certain way that you want them to go, the choice. I don't know really exactly how it works, but apparently it's very cool, very interesting if you like to negotiate a little bit and all that stuff. Although it's still, the negotiating is not that tough that maybe I would even like it, because I don't like negotiation games. But I'm still curious about this one, but I'll probably never play it. But congratulations to these 3 games for being nominated. They also recommend Paladins of the West Kingdom, Res Arcana, which is a very good tableau building game, engine building game, and then also Underwater Cities, which is called a little bit terraforming Mars brother or nephew. I never played it. I'm not sure if I will ever have the chance to play that one. But congratulations to those as well for being recommended. And then last but not least, the Spiel des Jahres nominees. So these are more light games or family games, while the Kinderspiel des Jahres are more advanced games. And these have My City by Rainer Knizia from Cosmos. This is a game that I've been looking for. I really want to play this. I'm really curious. It is essentially building a city each time with those Tetris shaped forms things, but each time you get new stuff or new rules added to it. It looks fun. It looks interesting. I like those tile laying games, so I want a copy, but I'm waiting for a English, at least English or a Dutch version. And at this moment, I only find German version through Amazon, the German Amazon, and I'm waiting for now. Let's first finish Clank Legacy, and then we'll see if I still go for the English version or if I order a German one. Next, that's My City. Next nominee is Nova Luna by Uwe Rosenberg. So 2 big names, Rainer Knizia and Uwe Rosenberg, are nominated, together with Corné van Moorsel, which I think is a guy from the Netherlands or from Belgium. I'm not sure where he's from exactly, and it's by edition Spielwiese. This is I've heard stuff about it, and apparently it is good. I just chose Uwe Rosenberg instead of my city. What my city is? No, my city was not what I was looking for. Nova Luna is. What does it have? Tile placement and a time track as well. It's a tile placement game. It never caught my attention really before people started to do those very good reviews about it. So maybe I will try it out one day. And then last but not sure if it's not least, because I've never heard of this game. There's always at least one surprise game that you never heard of in this nomination list, and that's Pictures. Pictures by Christian Steur and Daniela Steur. Brother, sister, man, wife, I'm not sure. By PD Verlag and Rio Grande Games. This is a deduction-ish party game where apparently you have these things, these pictures on the table, and each player has a different way that they have to copy the picture. One has the building blocks, one has sticks, one has sticks and stones, one has icons, cards with icons on them, color cubes, and a rope. So, and you go around the table, every player has to do every type of copying at least once, and that's it, I guess. Then you're trying to guess who did what, something like that. So it looks funny. It looks like a cool activity-ish game. So I'm very curious to try this one out as well. So congratulations to Pictures, because that was a lesser known one that was nominated. Were there also recommendations? Yes, there were. Color Brain, never heard of it. Draftosaurus, played it once, not bad. The Fox in the Forest, also not bad. Kitchen Rush by my friend David Turci. Little Town, and Spicy. There you go. Those are the nominees and the recommendees of the Spiel des Jahres 2020. Sadly enough, it will not be something to show in big at Spiel, because again, that's not going to happen, sadly enough. Anyway, let me know what your favorites are for Spiel des Jahres. Let me know which games you're missing, which games you would choose, which games got your vote. If you voted on Board Game Geek site, you couldn't vote on the Board Game Geek site, right? I was mixing up two awards. But let me know which game you would have chosen as Spiel des Jahres. Put it in the comments below. Alright, I'm going back to life, back to being stressed and sad and all those things. It is what it is, folks. Let's make the best of it. Be safe, healthy, smart, and see you soon. Bye-bye.